think, Weasel. Okay, let me make sure that this live thing works. Yes. We do look good. We do look good. Yeah, what's going on, Epic? Welcome on in, buddy. Welcome on in. Trying to make sure all my stuff is all ready up. Welcome on in. Bobby, hello. Oscar, hello. Good to see y'all. Happy Monday, right? Today's Monday. I think so. Hello, Zoth. Welcome on in. Good morning. Good morning. This weekly broke the board. Hoped it was notable ghosts from hunting traits. I mean, that's like probably the speed run strat for it. If I'm not gonna lie, that's probably like the speed run strat. But you know, still pretty good. No complaints from that. I mean, I'm gonna treat it just kind of like a regular thing. So we'll see how it goes. Matthew, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that the challenge will be hard. It's just going to be like basic no evidence game. Edgefield is not my most favoritist map in the world, but at least it has the spot, right? At least it has the spot. Aggro, what's going on? Unheard, hello. But yeah, if you really wanted to like get the weekly challenge done fast, I would recommend breaking the board. If you can't figure out by the hunt, leave, do it again. That's like the fastest way to go about this weekly challenge. Blazer, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. Unheard, Aggro, good to see y'all. The ghost to switch rooms. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, Firewolf, thank you for stopping on by. And no complaints here. Today during stream, man, like, I went to sleep and we gained like 300 subs. Dude, it's crazy. I appreciate all the support. 30K is gonna happen today. I didn't know what... That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to me. Feels like just yesterday we were at like 4K. I mean, what, the start of last year, like this time last year, we were at like 4,000 subs. We gained like 28,000 subs or so last year. Like, it's freaking incredible. Yo, what's going on, Ryan K? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. You're going to speedrun this challenge? Do it. That's the way to do it. I mean, honestly. Little Ghost Hunter as well. I think next week is Lady P's next ultrasound, and we're gonna find out the gender on the 19th. So it's a fun, exciting times coming up. Here's today's video too. So perfect time, and hell yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Aggro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wanted to be on earlier, but I did record. I'm really close to 10K on TikTok, too. Like, it's crazy. I remember saying, man, it's going to take me a while to get to 10K. We're at, like, 9.2K on TikTok. I'm going to go live on TikTok here in once I start the game. But we are growing everywhere, and it's just so happy to see it. I'm excited to see what TikTok will bring with that opportunity. I should probably switch my own thing to live chat, shouldn't I? Like, even me as a streamer, it defaults to top chat, and I don't know why. Equals goat. Thank you, Ryan. I try. Zoth's always looking out for me. Thank you, Zoth. Thank you. Feels weird talking to y'all. I'm not on the chatting screen. I could go to the just chatting screen, but, I don't know. Like, I'll tell you this, because, I wanted to do this as, like, just a fun extra thing for people. Because again, the whole idea behind this was, I think people can get enjoyment out of watching my full unedited playthroughs, and instead of uploading it twice, I thought recording this, then editing down the video. Like, I'll probably edit this down on like Wednesday morning and then get it out in the afternoon is what my hope is. But I'm like, I don't know how many people would actually be here, but then there's like so many people, and I don't want to like ignore the chat too, which is kind of crazy. People, I don't know, like, it's funny because I always feel like like, I'll go live and, like, and nobody will be here. So I'm like, you know, is what it is. And then it's, like, blows me away just how many people show up. So I really appreciate you all. Other than Insanity, well, you have no evidence. I mean, Insanity mode, sometimes you have no evidence either. So it's a little bit both. A little bit of both. My favorite map is Tangle. Favorite map is Tangle. You made $100, life changing? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. May a girl be good as well? I would assume boy. I think a boy would be easier to raise than a girl. I'm team boy. I think like everybody else is team girl. I think it's gonna be a boy. Honestly, I don't care either way. I'm be happy with just a healthy baby. I think a boy would be easier to raise because I would worry about a girl. But that's just me, you know. That's probably like every dad though. That probably has girls. They worry. You know, boys, it's like whatever. They'll figure it out. Girls, you feel much more protected over, I guess. So it's gonna be fun. Never successfully been able to do one evidence, so hope you actually figured out the ghost 3 times in a row getting the challenge done. Dang. See, there you go. You impressed yourself, Lizard. That's like the way it is with Phasmo. Like, you don't think you're gonna be good at it, but you go up in difficulty and you're like, hey, that wasn't actually so bad. You like that combo personally? I'd love a boy and a girl anyways. Like, that'd be, like, awesome just to have, like, one of each. But it's basically we're shooting for 2 kids, essentially. I don't really know if I want any more than 2 kids. But, we'll see. I don't know why it is. Or weird for those not in the Discord. Yeah, that too. It's super, super weird. Super, super weird. You got any snow? No. They're calling for some snow Friday, I think, still. I don't know how that's gonna go. I hope it doesn't snow. I hope it doesn't snow. But we'll see. Thank you, Hero. I appreciate it. Yes, yeah, we're gonna be happy either way. We're excited. We're excited. I don't have the Doomslate achievement. Hopefully we get it today. Hopefully we get it today when I'm on Twitch. Because I'm only doing this live recording right now, and I don't want Twitch notifications, alerts, sound stuff to mess up the video aspect of it, because I'm going to edit this down into a video. So I don't want none of that. So I wanted to do something special for YouTube as well, because sometimes I feel like it just gets ignored, because it's... And just trying different things out, you know? Trying different things out. It's always about... If you're in content creation, you know, you always want to try out different things, test different things. Don't just, like, get set in your ways. It's what's helped me grow so much, is not being just, like, dead set, like, this is what I'm doing. It's... Let's try out new things, and a lot of times I'll surprise myself. Yeah, there's no evidence with this weekly challenge. No evidence. Third one showed up. Should have got the snip. Should have got the snip. I don't know about baby names. Boys were kind of like screwed on, I think. If it's a girl, I think we like the name Aubrey for a girl, but for a boy, I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, anybody who has kids probably thinks about it, but, like, whenever you're thinking about names, like, you just think about, like, man, this reminds me of this person that I don't like, or that screwed me over, or whatever. You're like, no, well, I know this person with this name, and it's just, like, something like that. Yeah, YouTube exclusive here, and then you can always watch Devon. That's crazy, you didn't get any snow in Chicago. Zot's always getting snow, because it's New York. West Virginia, got about 5 more incoming. That's crazy, Matthew. Yeah, I guess that little sketch map did that. It was over West Virginia. Was it ending? Found from shorts of the content personality. Thank you, Lizard. I appreciate that. Well, I'm glad you stopped by the live stream. It's always good to talk to people that I haven't talked to before. So there is that. There is that. Jasper should have a boy. I got you. Yeah, and I don't want to grind for the Doomslate thing. I just want to kind of have it. Boy, Obake. Yeah, there you go. We'll name it Obake. Hello, Diesel. Welcome on in. And if you're sure you like Scarlet, that's a good name. Yeah, I feel like, you know, we're like set with girl name. Boy names, I have absolutely no idea. What it's going to be. You can join later, Brian. The game later is gonna be viewer games. You can let your name Zelda Grace. Are you a big Zelda fan? Or is it just, you just like the name? Zelda, like, I hated Zelda growing up, and then I ended up, kind of, like, getting into it later. Like, when I was a kid, I could not get into, like, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask on N64. Just didn't like it. Tried out Breath of the Wild. The first time I tried it, I stopped, like, 5 hours in. I was just like, I don't know if this is for me. Tried it again and then loved it. Went back, played, like, Link to the Past. I enjoyed that. Played Link's Awakening when it released on Switch. I enjoyed that. So I feel like I kind of like Zelda now, but we'll see. Name them Brisman. Okay. Okay, maybe. Yeah, this is live, WBH. This is live. We're doing a live recording of the weekly. And when they came out, see, I can never get into it. The only time I really played as Link was on Smash Brothers. That was about it. Coming here that you had not problem solved. Well, thank you, Lizard. I appreciate the sub. See, that's the thing with YouTube, right? Like, if you watch a creator once and you, like, watch their whole video, you're going to keep being fed their videos. Like, there's creators all the time. I'm like, I could have sworn I'd subbed to them because I watch all their stuff. I'm just not subbed. But YouTube, like, the algorithm just knows what you want and will feed you the stuff. So, it's pretty funny. Yeah, Alessandro, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Really enjoy it. Super nice personality, and congrats on the pregnancy. Thank you. Yes, always love hearing that. Love that people enjoy my stuff, because that's always the worry. Like, are people gonna like it? And I've got like almost 30,000 subscribers, which is crazy to have ever hit that number. You have little PP. Oh, we have little PPs. That's PP's herself. Yeah, Lil P Jr. Obviously, like Ryan said, Lil P Jr. Still trying to get into Zelda? Yeah, I can understand that. Love Twilight Princess for the Wii. See, I never played those because I was like, I don't like Zelda. And then now I'm like, maybe I should. Until you installed and played it. Yeah, it's funny how that works out. And then you'll like say things. Suddenly you're getting ads about it. I'll tell you a crazy story that happened. As I should probably get started, but whenever I would go to the gym, there would be like HGTV would be like above the treadmill that I watched, and it was always that one show. It was about house flipping. It was from like Tyrick and that girl who looked like she'd be the worst person to ever be a partner with, that just complained all the time. Worst business partner ever. Ew, I don't think this is a good idea. This is disgusting. And the dude is meanwhile like trying to bust his ass to do everything. Yeah, that show. Which apparently they were both crazy. Imagine that. That would be on the TV, and I would watch it. No sound though, right? No sound, because it's at the gym. I started getting ads, like when they would, they were doing like some like speaking seminar thing, and I got an ad on Facebook for it, and I'm like, the fuck? Like, I never played volume, never looked up anything about the show. I would just watch it on the thing, and then there's an ad of like, here, this dude's doing a seminar on how to start house flipping. I was like, what the fuck? Scary. There is not 3 evidences. There is 0 evidence. Fixer Upper? Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that was the name of the show. His name was like Tyrick or something. I don't remember the girl's name. I just know, I don't remember if he went to jail or because he like threatened her with a gun or something. I don't know. Anyways, craziness. But yeah. Drove past one for like a week straight. He was getting ads on for YouTube. That's crazy. Above you. That's wild, actually. Why? What's wild about it? I mean, it's like, oh, Stunna wanted to say hey. You want to say hey, Stunna? You want to say hey to everybody? Look at Stun. She's allowed up here again. She's making the most of it, aren't you? Let's say hello to everybody. And some rough patches. No, wait, no, Fixer Upper. No, wait. Which one was Fixer Upper? That wasn't the one with, what's his face? God, what was that couple's name? Chip and Joanna Gaines. Which one were they on? I didn't really watch them too much. Maybe that one was Fixer Upper? I thought it was like House Flipper. Or Flip This or something. Got a poltergeist? Yo, let's go, Panda. Hell yeah. Hey, Chopper. Hey, Chopper. Finally beat the Gold Apocalypse a couple weeks ago? Yo, congrats, Grim. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah. As Stella is laying on my lap, where is my controller? So let's get this underway. I have to remember, like, I remember when I recorded my You Decide, which I edited and posted, and I didn't know how it would do, and it's kind of crazy. Oh, thank you, Lizard. I really appreciate that. I don't know what that currency is. I apologize, but the fact you gave anything, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate that. It's for the ad seminar. Yeah, exactly. It's insane. Like, it was just on, so I don't know, like, what it was. Done I'm making biscuits on my chest. Well, thank you so much. I really, really, truly appreciate that. Really, truly appreciate that, Lizard. It's very active. Oh, nice. Banshees stalkers in general are good to get on APOC because you know it's gonna go fast and it's gonna go either really well or really badly. Kind of take away. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool deal. Yeah, I'm US dollars. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Really hard to determine the right. Yeah, some of them can be like if you don't get a ghost you can identify via like hunting traits, then it can get like really, really kind of annoying. Get really, really kind of annoying. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go live on TikTok as well. So if you guys have not followed me on TikTok, make sure you do. Hey, Sten. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Yes, maybe, Stella, if you're here, people will be more likely to watch on TikTok because they see a kitty. Because they see a kitty. Because they see a kitty. It's a good intention grabber, I think. Right, Stella? Right, Stella? What's my favorite ghost? I like Obake the most. I like Obake the most. Yeah, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, Stella. I'm gonna use you for views, okay, Stella? I'm gonna use you to get people's attention because people love cute kitties, right? People love cute kitties. I don't know if people can see you. Nah, TikTok ain't getting banned. I love the people who think it's actually getting banned after all the time they thought it was getting banned. I've been told TikTok's getting banned since like 2020. And it has not happened, right, Stella? Has not happened, so how is it actually gonna happen? Stella's so distracting. Stella's so distracting. Live chat feed? Ah, I got you. I got you. Well, you don't need to reinstall it for me. I beat the apocalypse. It was a Dio. Hey, you know, you still gotta do it. You still gotta beat it. There's a lot of people who have died on a Dio. So, you still got it on a Dio. And if you want to ever go back and do it again later, do that. Yeah, it's Stella's stream. Stella, you want to talk into the mic? Want to talk into the mic? You said no. You said no. No, don't go, Stella. That's tight squeeze. I don't want you knocking stuff off. Yes, kitty. 11 bunnies and 2 lizards? Yo, that's insane. That's insane. That's a lot of animals. We have 2 dogs and a cat, and that's enough. 2 dogs and a cat, and that is enough. Alright. Typically, with no evidence, I have my way of doing things. I think what I'm going to do is do this. And 2 Dutch rabbits. Love them, hell yeah. Hail to the yeah. Hail to the yeah. 2, let's see. Stella, stop. Stella, stop. God, now my cat's annoying me. Okay, Stella, get off of there. Get off of there.
Kick it.
Why is there music playing? Oh god, now my thing's gonna get shut down. That's not good. Stella, did you accidentally start something? I don't even know what you did. Good lord. Stella, immediately my live gets shut down. You only hear music? Muted? Why is it... Thank you. I was trying to figure out... Can you hear me on YouTube? Question. I bet Stella knocked something loose, didn't she? Check. Yeah, you should be able to hear me on YouTube. What is... Yeah, that's a YouTube strike just waiting to happen. Good lord. Okay. Why did TikTok... Where's this thing? Why can't I change my thingamaboob? What the hell? Well, anybody who was here long ago. Oh yeah, always with the Christmas tree. Where is... Okay, I think TikTok. Can y'all hear me now?
Awesome, follow, well,
can y'all hear me now on TikTok? God, dog. Okay. Y'all should, hopefully. Yes. Okay. That's better. Okay. For some reason, it switched to my game capture. I don't know why. Why would it do that? That's not even a microphone. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for anybody that stuck around, did not leave immediately. The other one, it should be picking up Phasmo sound. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so the way that I like to do no evidence, I think what I'm going to do is just sort of go in there and get figure out where the ghost room is. Of course it's not on. Why would it be on? Why would the breaker be on? I accidentally hit it twice because I'm impatient because I was confused about a lot of things. Okay, so if I missed anything on YouTube, I apologize. Like a castle. I want to see it a carnival. Not, well, like a amusement park, something on a pier, you know, like one of those little carnival type things. I think that would be pretty cool. Information. Where are you? Living room? Okay. Okay, well, we know it's not an Oni. Where's my sheet? Okay, you. It's not a Wraith. Not a Wraith because it stepped in the salt there. Not an Oni because Onis cannot do airball ghost events. It's also a good time to get some of you. Let's get some of you, Events we're getting? None. What's the timer for? It's for a smudge. Okay, I'm trying to... Man, I am all... Be shut down for music. Yeah, I'll just get it, Copyright stricken. I had no idea Stella was down there. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to test for an Onryo here. Let's also test for a Mimic. I'm not going to light up the third candle yet because I don't want... Or because I want the, to be in there in case it does start hunting for an Onryo. Just so you all know, you don't have to survive these ghosts either, so don't worry about that. I do want to figure out, is the ghost going to be in here? Because we can also do like a shade check and an Onryo check sort of at like the same time. Okay, did you come like in here? I would be... That's kind of weird. Because that went off and then it blew out the firelight. So, like, did it leave and then come back in? So, like, is it in here right now is all that I need to know. That's kind of, rough. Taking a blind guess, Banshee. Yeah, it's not going to be an Onryo. It would have hunted there. I think it's in here. I don't see orbs for a Mimic. I know you all are all in shambles that it is not a Mimic. I know you all are all in shambles. And Natty, thank you for the heart me on TikTok. I appreciate you. Keep switching you back to top chat? That's weird. Why would it do that? What's our thing? Are you a Pulte? Or are you the twins? I'm getting Pulte or twin vibes there. The only thing that should give a spike that high is like a Pulte ability. Because we were not in the house when that happened. It's kind of weird, I guess. Good luck. Thank you, Diddykiss. Appreciate it. I don't think it's gonna be a shade, though. I do not. Let's see. I'm just gonna make like a pile in here. Hopefully it'll actually like explode it. So it just left the room. Pulte pile, yeah, Pulte pile. So you're back in the room. I wonder, let's see, is it gonna do an interaction while we're in here? Just to verify a shade. So you're right there. Yeah, it knocked on the window. It never left the room, so we can officially rule out a shade. It's not very active, though, in general. It's not very active, but it is what it is. I think we need to get hunted. I mean, it does sound like it's kind of throwing a bunch of things, but... Like, it's a good idea to, like, do a Pulte line, but I don't know, like... Sometimes it can be kind of iffy. Like, sometimes I think it's better to watch force of throws versus just, like, a bunch of throws. Because people all the time think, like, every ghost that hunts is a Pulte. Because, like, almost every ghost can sound like a Pulte. Because it's going to be throwing a lot in the hunt in general. Because it has, like, a chance like a 50% chance to throw an item in like half a second. So like it's going to seem pretty kind of crazy to begin with. Let's see, our still living room. I'm gonna go try to get a Cruci right quick. I'm just very confused by the EMF5 spike. That's just really weird. Doesn't make a lot of sense. New players love the Pulte. Yeah. Yeah, 260. Thank you for the tiny Diney. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, what all are we going for? I think it's the twins. I think it's the twins, actually. Because that's slightly slower. I'm the Ghost Hunter? Yo, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. It's definitely slower. It's definitely slower. Like, I think it's going to be the twins. So maybe it was like a twin interaction that caused that spike, which was the other thing I was thinking it might be, would be the twins. If it wasn't a Pulte. We just didn't get, like, you know, that weird curve from a lot and stuff. See, Haunted would have been way faster in the living room, though. Like, it would have been faster at first and then slowed down. And it was slow, like, the whole time. See, it would be fast into there. Versus, like, somewhere else. So, I think we can go ahead and say that this is going to be Les Twins. Especially since it did it twice. We didn't have orbs either, so we're going to say that it's the twins. I think that'll be pretty good. Right? We get the little curve there. Again, this is not a twin curve by itself. Twins are just more likely to do it. All like this weird angle means is that the ghost did a lot of interactions like back to back. So it could be it. That was an easy first one, so we shall take it. Okay, let's see. Good first one. You're not good at judging ghost speed. You'll get better at it over time. You just have to, like, actively try to do it. Like, take the time to, like, actively look it up. And it'll be easier that way. It'll be easier that way. So, like, each hunt, each game, go in there and listen. Even if you, like, if it's normal. Especially, like, if you already have the ghost identified and it's, like, a different ghost. Just try to go ahead and get hunted. And listen to the speed, especially if you know it's a different one. So you can get more used to the speed that way. Only ones with freezing and EMF5. That can be fair. Only streaming here. For now, House. For now. We'll be streaming on Twitch later. I'm also streaming on TikTok. They're also streaming on TikTok. They get money, new and broke as hell. Just survive. Just survive. Like, even if you don't get the ghost right, just survive. Don't worry about that. You lose way more. Like, is an objective worth the extra, like, $10 you'll get? If the ghost ends up taking you out. I don't think so, personally. I don't think it's worth it. Is even if you survive and get the ghost wrong, you're still getting majority of that money. So, focus on surviving, like, that's, because the best way to make money is going to be requiring knowing ghost abilities and traits, or having, like, somebody carry you. Probably no APOC 3 today, Bobby, unless we don't get enough people who want to play the weekly challenge later. Alright, let's see. What are we going to go for? Let me go ahead and take you. We're not going to forget our lighter this year. We're not going to get our lighter this year. Yeah, not a problem. Get our lighter. We're not going to get our lighter this year? That sounds more like it. Breaker is in the basement. Lame. Hate basement breakers. They're annoying. Oh, wait, do I not have my filter on, by the way? I don't think I do. Sorry about that. I don't think y'all got the filter. Y'all didn't get the brightness filter. You were wondering why it was so dark. I apologize. I turned the filter off for the game I played last night. I forgot to turn it back on. I have enough money for the join. You don't require money. It just requires channel points. All you gotta do is watch. You get the channel points over time. That's just to prevent trolls and stuff. It's around here. I do know that because I heard a door touch. I don't know exactly where. I don't know what that said. Is this the room? Y'all know what ghost that was? Insane way it was imported? I know, pretty crazy, huh? Pretty crazy. Alright, let's just make sure we're not dealing with a mimic. Yeah, that was a Ure. That was a Ure. Double door touch into the slam. I know, that was really fast. Just make sure we're not dealing with a mimic. Do not see any ghost orbs, so I think we're good to just go ahead and assume Ure. Alright, that was a nice cooperative ghost. I was like, wait, is this the room? Yes, it is! Slain. I will take that 15 million times out of 15 million. I've been getting such cooperative Ures lately. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Tell you how I picked it out just from knowing the abilities. I have to use tier 1 items. We're doing the weekly challenge. They only give you tier 1. Started 2 days ago and you need all 3 evidence because I know a lot about the ghost traits and abilities, so I play no evidence all the time. So like this weekly challenge, it's not really a challenge, and I've been doing APOC 3, so I like this challenge is like nothing nothing super crazy for things. Find Goryo without any evidence. You just can only you can't really confirm a Goryo. You kind of can only hope that it never changes ghost rooms. That's it. The only way to identify Yuri is does the ghost ever change a Goryo? Is does the ghost ever change ghost rooms? If it does, you can rule out a Goryo. If it doesn't, Goryo is an option, but there's really like no way to kind of confirm the Goryo. There really is like no way to kind of confirm it. Just starting no evidence. Going with the routine. I have a full guide on my YouTube channel, but like you'll notice for no evidence, I always check for Mimic, Wraith, Onryo, Shade first. Like those are it. Check for orbs. If you don't see orbs, rule out a Mimic. If the ghost steps in Salt, rule out a Wraith. Put your 3 firelights there with like high sanity. Test for an Onryo at the same time. Test for a Shade. Does it blow out the firelights with you in the same room? If it does, and it blows out all 3 candles, it doesn't hunt. That's 4 eliminated right there. You can check for things like Pulte and stuff in the meantime with it. Check for light switches with the mare. Turn on the light. Does it immediately ever turn it off? And then once you kind of like have those eliminated, you kind of just want to go ahead and get hunted. Listen, is it normal footstep speed? Is it normal blinking? It's just like a whole routine that you kind of get down. How am I playing right now? Because I don't know. I just opened the game. Thank you for another tiny diamond, 26. I appreciate that. I think I know your name, but I don't know if you want me to say your name. Never get merit abilities like ever. I know they're really hard. They're really annoying. That's why mares have like almost become my most hated ghost, because mare's abilities are so just inconsistent. It seems like. Alright, where's the breaker at? Before I go needlessly searching. Basement. Dang it. Okay. You test for a Thay all the time, but you didn't. Test for a Thay? I mean, you can do it with a Ouija board, but otherwise it's just like listening to footsteps. I still wanted it to be in the garage so badly. I still wanted it to be in that garage. I already answered your question. It's a challenge mode. I can't change the tier of the items. I have to use tier 1. I don't want to, but tier 1 items are not as bad as everybody thinks. Like, it's not too horrible. It's not too horrible. Yeah, weekly challenge. They force you to do it. It'd be nice if... Sometimes they're nice with it. I don't know why they wouldn't make it, because a lot of people, like, don't do the weekly, or, don't do well in general. Wait, did I not go down there? I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I just turned on the breaker. Did it already turn it off? Or am I going insane? Did I not turn it on? Or is it not a gen? Got the bone. I don't know where the ball was. Are you in the living room? Are you in the living room? I'm kind of confused. I did turn it on? Okay. I thought so. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I didn't. Oh, orange room? Okay. My voice doesn't work, by the way. I mean, I probably could. I wish I could, so I could just do it and then take the, sanity at the same time, but... Oh, perfect, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Being able to rule out a mare right there is so freaking huge. That's such an annoying no evidence ghost. Like, that's what you want to see, is the ghost to turn on a light. It's so much better that way. I don't know why we heard that basketball, like, so clearly, though. Yeah, banshees have to do with the target. Voice work on console? No. I'm playing on PC right now, though. We'll be playing on PS5 here in a little bit. What's the weekly called? Detective only. Yeah, it's no evidence. No evidence this week is the weekly. Dots pen sucks, but thankfully we don't really need it. Thankfully we don't need it. So right now I know that I want to check for a Shade, Mimic, and Onryo. We're checking for a Wraith. We put the salt down. Now, if it doesn't step in the salt with that small of a room, that's pretty sus. Yeah, see, it stepped in the salt. Okay. We know it has not left the room either, so that's pretty good. I don't see any orbs, so I think we're good to go ahead and rule out a Mimic. I'm going to go ahead and light these candles. Like, we don't need a motion sensor here because we already have the salt. So if the ghost doesn't step in that salt and it does something in here, we know the ghost is in here. Because it stepped in this one, not in that one. So the ghost is still in here. So if it does something while we're in here, we can rule out a Wraith or a Shade. Now if it crosses that, we got to be kind of careful. But we'll see how it goes. See, that's kind of sus. Now, did it cross the threshold of the room when it stepped? Or did it? I think it just stepped, so I think it was still in here. I don't think it walked out. But we're going to want some motion sensors to kind of verify that. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. It was a gen. Yeah, you got to look for line of sight speed. Target sanity was 65. Somebody probably used a cursed item. Evidence? No evidence. Orbs always... Mimics always have fake orbs. So they will always be orbs, even on no evidence. Wasn't working for you last night? Oh, on PC? Yeah, that's why I've just switched to just text. I really hate it, because voice is so fun, but ever since they did the Vosk update, like, it doesn't work for me on PC, like, at all. So you don't know the ghost type yet? We don't know the ghost type yet either. We don't know the ghost type yet either. Now, we do know we're at 2 blowouts for an Onryo, so we have to be careful here. We have to be careful. But, let's see. I'm going to set up a motion sensor here, and I think, like, here. So I think the ghost set that off. If it's an Onryo, we might get taken out, but that's perfectly fine. I just want to see, does it do anything with us in the room? So it is in the room right now. It is in the room. Has not crossed the exit yet. Is it going to do something? Yes, it blew it out. Alright, so we know we can rule out a shade. Is it an Onryo? Not looking like an Onryo here, because that was the third blowout, so it should have hunted by now, I would say. So not an Onryo. Now is the time where it's kind of just good to get hunted based on what we have left. Now, it's not like a super, super active ghost. But one interesting thing to note, I really hope it's not a Goryo, but it doesn't seem like it's crossing out of the room that much. And that would be sus for a Goryo. I'm just going to hope that you get it here. So let's see. So we're at 80. So 50 would be taken away by the question. So we'll see sort of how it goes. Paramike for Banshee. We could do that, but it doesn't feel very roamy. I mean, granted, Banshees wouldn't roam like all the way down here. But, I mean, I can go grab... Well, I can't really grab a Paramite. If it was tier 3, that'd be great because you could hear it. But, I think to figure out a Banshee would just be... It's still the same room, so now we just wait to get hunted. Hopefully it will not find us back here. So I do like this spot. It's a nice little observing spot. It's not completely perfect. It's not, yeah, it's definitely not a shade. This is a fast ghost. I don't think it's a Moroi though. I don't think it's a Moroi. I think it's a Thay. Did we really not age it like at all? Because I think that's too fast for a Moroi. For 30% sanity, it should be like around normal speed. And we didn't have any electronics, so it's not going to be a Hauntu. I think it's just a Thay. Let's see, we responded to on Reddit. Oh, thank you, Guido. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Have their own blinking pattern? Some of the ghosts do. Only the ghosts that are different. Like, every ghost is the same. Other than, like, an Oni, it blinks. It's more visible. People say it blinks less, it blinks more. It's more visible during the hunt. Phantoms are more invisible during the hunt. So you won't see that ghost model as much. Dios have a special blink pattern, but you can identify a Dio without looking at the blinks. So, there you go. What are the options? I mean, it's essentially... We had no electronics down there, I don't think. Not that I know of. Otherwise, like, it would have to be like a Raiju, a Moroi, which we're at like 30% sanity, so that's way too fast to be a Moroi. Hauntu, it's... Breaker's been on for far too long. The house is warm. We've already kind of ruled out a Mimic. Twins, that's too fast for the fast twin. That's like our options. I think it's a Thay. I think it's a Thay. Dio would have found us. Dio would have found us. I don't think it's a more. We could do the Ouija board test, but that would require us to stay there and test for it. And I mean, it is possible we did not age it that much because we were not in there that much. So we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah, 30% sanity is what kind of is. Also, welcome on in, Bacalith. Welcome on in. It was a thing. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Weekly challenge mode complete on PC. That was fast. Good lord, that was fast. Okay, let me load up my noob. Let me load up my noob account on PS5. I gotta add that here. I think. Thank y'all for all the follows on TikTok as well. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for the gifts, for liking. We're on the road to 10,000 followers. We are getting really, really close there, and super, super excited to see that. So I really appreciate everybody for liking the stream, for following, doing all that, and for everybody on YouTube. I appreciate you all as well. So, okay, let me leave this. I never finished the weekly challenge last week on PS5, so it's kind of funny. Let me get it loaded. Where is my thing? I think I need to turn it on again. Yeah, what's going on, Woggle? Welcome on in. Controller for looping the ghost. Controller. I'm not a big fan of keyboard and mouse in general. Big fan of keyboard and mouse in general. Let's see, is this going to work? Why is my Elgato thing not working? Why is it so dark? Because I have to switch. Fine, I'm trying to figure out why my capture card won't capture the thing, though. Started with that capture card. I mean, it works for me. It's worked for me for 3 years, so I don't have an issue with it. It is working, right? Stupid thing. Alright, hold on. It's time to... not too much. Not too much. I'm only level 50 on there. I don't really play that one that much. I need to get my Apocalypse trophies on it. OBS and sound. Yeah, I do different stuff with it. So, like, I just put it on, like, my PC. See, is this shit going to load for me? I hope so.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
Yeah, but let's see. It's not showing up on there. That's so weird. PS5 started playing customs. Immediately, yeah, I don't blame you there. Custom difficulty is so much better for this. Let me see. Maybe if I add a new one. Makes absolutely no sense to me. Okay, where's my thing? God dang it. Okay, there we go. Abracadabra. I know that'd be nice if that just did it. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think your abracadabra worked there. Favorite ghost type? Or, I like Obake's the most. My favorite, like, piece of evidence is probably going to be UV, because I just love I love the lime green color. UV color there. I think it looks really cool. Do you still play 2 evidence with them, but alone you'll do 1? Hey, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. You can show them, you can show them the good stuff. You can show them the good stuff. Why is that? Why is it showing that up there? Did I accidentally, like, hit record on something? I don't even flipping know. Is it recording something up there? I hope not. I don't want it to. I don't want it to be recording anything. Okay, I think we are straight. I think we are straight. Hopefully. Hopefully. Good lord. Alright, let's see. Alright, sorry if I missed anybody's chat anywhere. Just trying to get set up. If I missed anything, yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. Hello, Mariola. Hello, Dead. To make more ghost type guides. I'm going to. I wish I wish I could do this full time. I don't do this full time. If I could do this full time, I'd be pumping out like 15 million flipping videos. But it's just hard between like trying to do the time that I want to do everything. But do that. Yeah, what's going on? Hi, I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. And yes, it does. Turning off the cursed objects does increase the multiplier. It does a whole bunch. Yeah, so we're level 51 here. I do want to do this. We may try to get these trophies tomorrow. I'm still not. I need to record the You Decide tomorrow, and I may record these games. So we may be doing that tomorrow morning. So we'll see. You gotta do your weekly? Yeah. Yeah. Audio's doubling. God dang it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if there's a way you can tell now if it's doing that or not. It should be good, because I think I muted. You can hear the game audio now, right? Let's see. Hestia, I appreciate you. You're not going to boss me around in my stream. Okay. Let me see. You get home from work, you're leaving the no evidence run, so much better, you can learn more. I gotcha. Cursed, I think it's always Ouija board. Good here. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, I hope this goes as well on this as it did for our, what's-its-face game. Because that would be... for our PC one. Alright, let me grab a couple of these. I do hate how much darker it is on this. So it's kind of annoying. No, I don't have a flashlight anymore. Okay. Let me grab you. I know what this ghost is? Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out. What's the weekly challenge? No evidence. Ouija is top 3. Yeah, I think Ouija board is my, like, overall favorite. I did not see where the breaker was. Alright, I'm gonna hope it's garage. It's probably basement, though, because I want it to be in the garage. No, it is in the garage. Alright, nice. Just what we like to see. It's my most common ghost. On my PC account, it's a more. On this one, I mean, there's not like a lot of data to really. Yeah, stop recording. I don't know why you were recording to begin with. I don't. It's the twins. My most common is the twins. Alright, let's see. Where are you? Upstairs. Hallway? I drink both of them? Okay. Okay. The most deaths too, Mimic for me. Raiju on my main one. This one doesn't, we don't have enough data for that yet because I never die on this one. Nah, mostly because we don't have enough data. I think the data for most deaths takes a little while to update. Let's see. Okay, so we are full sanity, so that's good. Upstairs hallway is really annoying. You all want to know something really interesting I learned? Because I learn new things about Phasmo all the time. You would think that this hallway would be great for a Yurei. And that if you get a Yurei, you have all these doors to choose from, right? Like, guaranteed to get a Yurei ability. If you have a Yurei here, Yureis cannot do their abilities on any of these doors. On any of these doors. I learned that in Mike's stream, and I was like, what? How is that even possible? Do not know how it's possible. It is kind of sus, has not stepped in salt anywhere, but we really don't know where this ghost is. 29.9, almost at 30k. Let's go. If you got Yuri this round, I'd be unlucky. I'd be unlucky. It's unfortunate for most deaths. Yeah. Yeah, but it kind of makes sense, right? Because you kind of don't know what to expect, because it could be anything. Because it could be anything. Yeah, doors are considered part of these rooms and not the hall. It's an easy fix because on some maps they can do that. I don't think it's going to be a shade with the ghost event that early with how high sanity we are. Like, I don't think it's mimic, so I don't see orbs. I mean, it was like a shadowy thing, but I don't think we would have done that. I don't know which one it was. I don't know where this ghost is. Well, I mean, I know it's upstairs hallway, but it's like really flippin' annoying. I think I'm just gonna take these motion sensors. We really gotta figure out where this ghost is. Really gotta figure out where this ghost is. Yeah, Mimic can mimic the Yurei ability. Back in on second. Alright, Davey, thank you. Are you like in here? This area? This hallway ghost is annoying. Another ghost event? Alright. Yeah, I'd say no way that's a shade. I'd say no way that's a shade. That's a lot of flipping ghost events. I don't think those were airball ghost events, but what is our sanity at? If we've been hit with like 3 ghost events and it's an Oni. $20 times 3. Yeah, we should be down to like 40%. So I don't think it's an Oni. I don't think it's an Oni. It's a very active ghost. There is that. There is that. Is all I considered the hallway? Yes. Yeah, that whole hallway up there is not the rooms itself, but that hallway all is. And Marion, thank you so much for all the gifts on TikTok. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Did I miss any other? I'm sorry. I would probably when I was wrapped up into things. Thank you, Marion. Yeah, I think it's safe to say it's not annoying. This thing is about to hunt. I really want to get the Onryo test in before it starts hunting us, so I think I'll just go ahead with that. I don't really think there's really anything else that we can kind of go with at the moment. Has it stepped in salt, like at all? I guess it could be a Wraith. Still. No, it did step in salt? Okay, okay, so not a Wraith. That's good. That's a great place for salt, by the way. Great place. Not really important, though, anyways. Did it switch rooms? I mean, it could be a Banshee. Like, it's definitely in here now. And it could have roamed to the stairs when we were down there. I mean, if it changed ghost rooms, it'd be interesting. What's going on, Alistair? Well, come on in. Gorio switches rooms? Correct. If it changes ghost rooms, it cannot be a Gorio. It cannot be a Gorio. Where's my other firelight? Oh, it's in my thing. That makes sense. It hasn't done a lot of singing ghost events, though. They were all just physical form ones. Using what book? Thank y'all for the follows on TikTok. I appreciate you. Use the parabolic? Yeah, we could. We could. So it's blown out one candle. I need this ghost to actually, like, flip and blow out these candles. Like, it's almost out. Can you please, like, blow out both of these? Just change the upstairs or down. Banshees can't change rooms either. Banshees can't change rooms either. So if it was a room change, it would rule out a Banshee. Like, I think we can go ahead and rule out a Gorio with that, personally. But... okay. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't actually, like, blown out. I wanted to wait to... because I was like, I don't know if it was blown out or just went out. Alright, so I don't think it's an Onryo. We can see if it comes over here. I mean, it definitely has. I mean, Banshee is kind of sus, but it could be a Phantom too, right? It could be a Phantom as well. Could be a Phantom as well. No, Banshees cannot change favorite rooms. Thinking that if you do the settings, practice on Tanglewood or Willow until you get it right. Yeah. Practicing on Tanglewood. I would recommend Tanglewood. Willow's fine. Ridgeview, one of those. Like, practice those settings to get a feel for, like, the order to test for things, how they sound like, how you should try to get photos, how to do all that. Like, I think that is a smart way to do it first. Absolutely. Okay, we can grab you. I can grab you, and you want to place a crucifix down just in case? I'll take the 2 smudges. I think I'll take the 2 smudges. If you didn't know, if you have annoying sounds, you can always just rotate the paramic, and you'll be good to go that way. So we'll see on the motion sensor if the ghost ever does roam to us. If that happens, it's probably going to be a Phantom or a Banshee. So we'll find out. Yeah, so it won't change rooms, but it will, because, like, to get technical with it, Banshees, that won't consider it, Banshees technically can't do long roams. It's just considered part of its ability, and if a ghost ever chooses to do a long roam, it will 100% of the time change favorite rooms. So that's, like, sort of like the technical aspect to it. Yeah. See, that's exactly what Ray said. Yeah, it'll, like, for this, yeah, I wouldn't follow us downstairs. So it was kind of interesting that it did step in the salt down here to then be in that room, but I don't know. By the footstep speed, Sean. Footstep speed's going to be the fastest way. Yeah, so Phantoms are kind of like Banshees, basically. They'll roam to you, but they can roam to you on any floor. Wraiths will teleport to you. Wraiths are the only ghosts that'll teleport to you. You're going to forget instantly? I mean, Yeah, I wouldn't learn like the little technical things like that. I mean, just know like banshees can't change favorite rooms. Like that's it. That's all you need to know. But you really don't need to really know that because you're going to be able to identify banshees other ways. Like you're going to be able to identify banshees other ways. You ain't going to rely on the door thing for a banshee. Ghost is not roam to us at all. So maybe it's not a banshee. Maybe it's not a banshee. We do need to listen for it during the hunt, though. You're gonna force yourself to remember? Yeah, make flashcards. Or just watch me all the time. You'll hear me repeat the same stuff again and again and again. That's what I do. That is what I do. Yes, and phantoms will leave an EMF reading when they roam to you. Banshees will not leave an EMF reading when they roam to you. Fun fact there. Fun fact there. Just asking. Okay, well that's fine, Hestia. That's fine. I'm only doing the weekly challenge for this stream. We'll be doing community later, and typically whatever I do is in the title and the description. Salib, yes, I remember you. I remember you. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. For bigger maps like high school or Sunnyside, are you wanting some eggs? I would recommend starting with the paramic. That's gonna be the best way to find the ghost room. Do like paramic, flashlight, and a thermo. Or an EMF reader. EMF reader or thermo. It's kind of up to you. For that third item, unless of course you have like a headgear, then I would take use that as the flashlight and take a EMF reader and a thermo and a paramic and bless me. And that'd be like the best way to go about doing it. You do a photo test. See, I'm kind of willing to rule out phantom or banshee here. Twitch stream will start once I beat the weekly challenges. Bless you. Thank you, Deadly. Thank you. Yes,
awesome follow, welcome here.
You still get my Twitch follow alerts. If anybody wants to follow on Twitch, you will hear that follower alert. Thank you for the follows on TikTok. I appreciate you. I think, honestly, the best thing here now is just to get hunted. I don't even know what the hell our sanity is at. But I think we just need to get hunted. It turned off the breaker, so it's not a gen, so that's good. Honestly, I think we can rule out a phantom and a banshee here. I think we can rule out a phantom and a banshee. I also feel like a mare or a demon would have hunted us already. We're already kind of here, so we're kind of in hunting range. Like, I feel like a mare and a demon would have hunted us by now. The fact that they have not is pretty sus. Pretty sus. So, what I'm going to try to do is listen to the footsteps and then, like, run downstairs. You kidding me? Are you a Hauntu? Because we're going to find out. We can't hear the footsteps, but... let's observe and see. I don't think those were definitely not Oni blinks, which I think we kind of already ruled out. Oni, it was normal speed. So I don't think it's a Thay, Twins, Hauntu. Raiji, we couldn't really tell. Moroi, I think Moroi would have been a bit slower there. But not a Dio. Not a Rev. I think a Yuri would have heard the ability. Let's see, I'm going to turn you on. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be kind of hard to test for some of these ghosts. Pulte? I mean, there's nothing that makes me think it's a Pulte, honestly. Nothing that makes me think it's a Pulte. It still could be. We haven't necessarily ruled it out. I can, like, put some of the stuff down so we can kind of test for it, but... yes, I want my sanity to drain. I wanted to get hunted. Hunts help you identify so many ghosts. You kind of want to be hunted. So I just don't know how it's going to... I mean, we don't have, like, a lot of items here. Just kind of want to get it to hunt again. We haven't really... Just where it is like, it's kind of annoying. It's what I may do. I want to try to check for a myling. So I'm just going to, like, go right here and see, can we hear the ghost footsteps prior to our flashlight malfunctioning? Watch for shapeshift. Yeah, it could still be an Obake. It could still be an Obake for sure. I'm using the book to cross things out. I don't need to cross. I have it on screen. Why do I need to use the book? This is easier for you all. They're probably not a yokai. No. I have push to talk. Yeah, that's not going to be a myling. I think it's a yokai. Because it was right out here and did not come to us. I think it's a yokai. I would love to be able to get a yokai test down here. To where we could actually, like, look for it. But... I feel like it's a yokai. Yeah, I think so. Equipment to bring in to find the ghost room. I'd start with orbs, UV, and EMF reader to look for the ghost orbs if you can find it, because ghost orbs will absolutely identify where the ghost is. Yeah. See? This is like a great yokai test. If you can't get a visual of the ghost... This is like the other best method, is just kind of like knowing where it is, right? Like, it should have easily came into us. It should have easily came into us there, and it did not. It did not. So that's gonna be a stinky... Well, actually, yokais are good. Thankfully. Thankfully, I always mess it up. Okay, journal, yokai. That's my button on PC, so it always throws me off. Could you check yokai with spirit box? It's no evidence. So, I mean, not really. You could talk to see if it hunts at a high sanity, but that would be, like, about it. I've been playing this for like 3.5 years. I have over 2,000 hours in the game, so I just play it a lot. And typically I'm doing like way harder challenges than just no evidence. So, look at that. That ghost. Nice cooperative to us. Breaker in the garage. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. I really appreciate that. We're on the road to 10K followers on TikTok. So I do appreciate you all. YouTube, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe if you're not. I appreciate everybody. We're almost at 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. We may have hit that by now. I don't know. I know we're getting super close to it. Super close. We're at like 29.9K, so we're getting it today. We're getting it. Will we hit it during this live stream or when we do the next one? Where are you? Please don't be basement. Please don't be basement. All right. Yes. Sometimes. I'm just doing this as a recording basically for my weekly because I'm going to edit this down into a video, but so that way if people want to see the full thing, they can. I don't know which room it is in the basement, like if it's in the main thing or just the hallway. I need to reset my ghost list. Sorry about that. Most passive ghost? Well, it would have to be a shade. Yeah, you're not late, Saywat. Welcome on in. Late at y'all. Love the YouTube shorts where you always try to guess the ghost. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, I can post them a little bit longer on TikTok so you kind of get like more out of it. But oh, you're talking about like leave a comment on there to confirm it. So I comment to some people who get it wrong. If you get it right, I kind of just heart it. But if people get it wrong, I just comment what it is. So if you just get a heart and not a comment, I just tell people what it is. I do think I'm gonna try like the one with the Jinn was kind of confusing, and so I kind of want to showcase the Jinn's abilities. So I think I'm gonna make like an explainer for that one. But learn hunting traits. Like if you want to do the weekly challenge and you were not good at no evidence, I would just trigger a hunt and see if the ghost is faster or slower, and then take a guess and leave. Unless you can confirm like if it's faster. Yeah, what's going on, Aiden? Welcome on in. Why is that? Okay. I don't know why that was there. I'm trying to think. What do we need? I guess I need this to kind of confirm it. I mean, we can kind of verify it as well. I'm trying to figure out, is the basement going to be in the room or the hallway? We should be able to see our breath soon. Let me turn on this light. Is the regular speed up? I did that in my U decide. I think I've done it a few times with the Jinn. Stepped in both of them, so I still have no idea which room the ghost is. Okay, I'm gonna guess this one because it's there. Okay, so not a wraith. We do need to double check for a mimic, though. So let's look for orbs. I hope we just get orbs. That would be fantastic. 'Cause if you see orbs and no evidence, you know it's a mimic. Banshee where sad, vengeful ghosts. Yeah, well, here, like in this game, the lore and stuff with the ghost really don't matter. Really don't matter. Let's see how's it goes. Mimic your enemy. You'll be fine. Descriptions can help. Yeah, some can help or like get you in the right track, but mostly they're not that useful. I don't see orbs anywhere, so I'm thinking we're good to rule out a mimic. I can double check out here, make sure it's not. I don't even know. I think this can still be a ghost room. Okay, so I'm willing to say not a mimic. Can you tell a mimic is a mimic? Yeah, with ghost orbs. Otherwise, listen to changes in footstep speed during hunts or just hunting behavior. You had a ghost there today? Cool. I know I've had a ghost out there before. It did turn on this fan in here. I'm not sure if the ghost is in here. I think it is. I know it set off that one. I don't know if it set it off to go back in or not. Did blow out one firelight. I think it's still like in here. I haven't seen it like walk through out there, so like I feel like it's good. Just Phasmo cost $19.99 US, $19.99 US dollars. It's purely based on how it hunts. Yes, for like a lot of ghosts. For a lot of ghosts, they're real to you. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It helped you learn more ghost traits and abilities. Yo, that's awesome to hear, Marion. That's awesome to hear. Happy to hear that. Okay, so it is in here. It is in here. So if it doesn't, so if it sets that one off, it means it's left. Did it just set that one off? Or am I crazy? Is it not? Okay, so it's back in here now. Is this a shade? It's not a mare. That's good. I think it just came back in here. This is very shady. This is very shady. Does Phasma run well on Stream Deck or Steam Deck? Yes, it does. I play it on Steam Deck all the time. Yeah, shades will do nothing when you're in the room with it, which we know it's in here now. Please, like, blow out a candle or something. Menacingly? Yeah, basically. Because, okay, it's not a shade, surprisingly, because it was in here when that happened. It's not going to be an Onryo, it seems like, either. So, now that we kind of got those out of the way. Wait, did I ever do a Mimic test? I did not, because I was so... Wait, yes, I did. Yes, I did. We did rule out Mimic. We did rule out Mimic. Okay. It's like, I just didn't mark it on my sheet. Just didn't mark it. Okay, now is kind of a good time to just go ahead and get hunted. This ghost is doing absolutely nothing. It is roaming in and out of the room a lot, so I don't really think it's going to be a Goryo. Because Goryos don't really do a lot of roams. They can do small roams. They just don't really tend to all that much. Just don't really tend to. And this ghost seems to be doing a bit of that. So, what's going on, Diablo? We could probably, like, set up some stuff for a Pulte. Don't know how great it will be. And really, you want to look... Like, I really want people to start looking for force of throws for Pultes, because so many times you just think, oh, it's throwing a lot, it's a Pulte. And then it's like, well, every ghost throws a lot. So again, you want to look at, like, how many items are thrown, but also, like, force of throws. It depends on the item, though. You know, if these shoes go flying, yeah, it's pretty forceful throw. If it's, like, a ball or something, every ghost will, like, just absolutely destroy the ball. Absolutely destroy it. So you want to look for both. So it's a good idea to kind of do that. Steam Deck worth it? Depends on if you're going to be playing, like, if you want to be portable or not. Personally, for me, I think so. I wouldn't get... I mean, it can be a little expensive, but, like, if you play, like, a bunch or are on the go and want to play, I mean, I think it's... I think it's good. I enjoy it. I will say battery life kind of sucks for it. That's the one thing I wish it kind of improved on, but other than that, I mean, you're still going to get, like, hours worth out of it. So, I play it too much. It's probably the problem. Is there a good way to identify shades without motion sensors? Wait for it to do a physical ghost event where you know if it is, but there's not a reliable way. You really need motion sensors to reliably test for a shade. Because I'm working on a short. I didn't like the way it sounded. That's my problem. I record things. I'm like, I don't like the way this sounds. But showing like a firelight blowout with me in the room, and it basically is like, oh, you would think that this is not a shade, but turns out it was a shade because a few seconds earlier it roamed out of the room and then blew out the candle, where if you didn't have a motion sensor there, you wouldn't know that, and you would rule out a shade and you would be wrong. So you really want to at least have like a motion sensor covering the exit. At his deck and never look back. Yeah, I think it's a good thing if you're gonna be doing it a lot. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Played Path 2020, played Spectre and Roblox. Oh my god, all that for a Dio? Did you know you cannot get Dios until you're level 30, by the way? Which is why if a lot of y'all just played on console for the first time, you didn't get Dios forever. See, that's an example where if you just would have got hunted right away, you would have known exactly what it was, and you would not have wasted, like, all that time. You would not have wasted all that time. Did you level 3 on console too? Nice. Now you can finally get Dios. Now you can finally get Dios. You're the fastest when you're hiding. Yes, it's yeah, because it's fast the farther away it is from you. So not necessarily just hiding, but it's fast farther away. All right, let's see. What is it? Edgefield. Oh my god, I'm all tore up. Are ghost level locked on console? No, only Dios. Dios, it's not for console, it's for anything. Like, if you just started a brand new game in Phasma, if you prestige, those rules out the window. But for a brand new account, it's, Dios won't get there till level 30. Even though there's no evidence? No, you couldn't have got the Dio Spirit Box response on no evidence. You have to have, at least one evidence, because Dios do have 4 Spirit Box. Alright, let's go see. Yeah, laptops can run fast. Yeah, Lady P has a laptop too. That's what she plays on. So you just want to make sure that it has the minimum requirements for it, or it could be, could cause some thing. I think the way the devs said is they didn't want, because the whole thing with hunts, right, is to hide. Like, you want to hide from the ghost. So they didn't want to introduce a ghost where you can't hide from until you're like a high enough level that you kind of already understand how to survive hunts. Well, it's not a Jinn, so I forgot to reset my ghost list, as I tend to do. Alright, wait, what was I doing? I need to figure out where the ghost room is. I don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, Phoenix? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Green bedroom? You're a 3-3 speed run for this week's challenge? Oh man, That's rough. Yeah, getting a Goryo on no evidence just sucks in general. Getting a Goryo just sucks in general. No alarm clock. Alright, not gonna be a Wraith. Good to know. Good to know. Your content? Thank you, Levi. I appreciate that. Oh my god. It's hunting? Wait, are you a demon? Are we within a minute? Are we gonna get Doomslayed? I wanna get Doomslayed. Please tell me we got Doomslayed. Please tell me we got Doomslayed. Wait, that wasn't it, was it?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That said devoted. I got to use my fruiter. Oh my god. Yeah, 242. I had to use its ability though. Yeah. Did use its ability. Imagine that troll, man. Even my achievements trolled me. Even my achievements trolled me. Bedroom green, that's yellow. I know, it looks more yellow to me than thing. Yeah, it was no evidence. I got devoted. I don't know what devoted was. Hold on. I think it's just for a weekly challenge, isn't it? Is it that one? Yeah. Where is this? Devoted. Yeah, complete 10 weekly tasks. Okay. What a troll, dude. What a troll game. Yeah. Complete 30 tasks, 10 weekly tasks. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. Did you stream on TikTok from PlayStation? A capture card. Capture card that you put as a video device on OBS and then do that. I don't think you can stream directly from PS5 to TikTok. That was the weekly week. We got it. That was a pretty funny way to end it. But that was at least pretty easy. For a minute and 11 seconds. You just have to like, it has to start hunting, I think, prior to a minute. How hard is the apocalypse? It can be pretty difficult. It can be pretty difficult. Yes, we'll be doing that probably here in a little bit. I think I'm going to go give me something to eat and then we'll probably start back. I think so. Okay, let's do that. So yeah, I think that I will end up doing that at least. So at least we got this out the way. So I should probably like I'm trying to think what I want to do. Yeah, Doomslay, yeah, Demon has to get you in the first minute by using its ability, so you can't just like go in there with no sanity. You have to have it do its ability. You can grind it. But yeah. I know, I wish I did too. It'd been funny if I got it on my PS5 account. It'd been funny if I got it on my PS5 account first, but oh. Alright, so we'll be back to do the weekly. If you want to play, you do have to be on Twitch. Okay, so TikTok. If you want to play with me, follow me on Twitch. Links in bio. If you're on YouTube, you have to play. It does require channel points, so you do have to watch for a little bit. 750 channel points on Twitch. So this is to try to prevent trolls, hackers, you know, people that just want to ruin the time. So it happens.
Awesome
but
follow, welcome.
all right, y'all, I'm gonna be back probably in like 30-ish minutes, so we'll be right back. Thank you all. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. If you want to see us do the previous weekly challenge, go ahead and click or tap the screen now. Thank you so much to all the channel members, all the Twitch subscribers for all the extra support. I appreciate you. Happy hunting, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, TikTok. We'll be back in a little bit here. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Goodbye, everybody. See you on the Twitch side.